I'm Noor Khalayleh, and I'm graduating with a Master's in Higher Education and Student Affairs. My experiences in the past 2 years have informed me on how to be more critical in my approach. And critical in the sense of not taking things at face value and instead to be curious. I have developed what I like to call compassionate curiosity, where I tackle issues from a sense of wanting to know more about what is going on, why things are done the way that they are, and how I can help to improve the situation. For me, it's not enough to just poke holes and pinpoint where the issues are, because it's easy to identify where the problem is. Instead, what's more challenging and honestly much more satisfying is taking those issues and transforming them into solutions that are effective and sustainable. I developed this critical view through the various opportunities I had as a graduate student in the College of Education and Human Ecology. Whether it was through the supportive guidance of my advisor, Dr. Penny Pasquay, the honest and vulnerable leadership of Dr. Stephen Quay, or the mentorships and friendships I developed through the Graduate Student Interdisciplinary Research Initiative funded by Dean Pope Davis, and the many other opportunities I had through the Higher Education and Student Affairs program. I truly feel that these 2 years were critical in shaping me into the scholar and professional I am and hope to be. I also have to shout out my #1 supporter, my mom. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you, Mama, and this degree here is for you. As a Muslim Arab American, I have always lived in between worlds. Whether it's balancing my Arab identity with my American identity, I've always held this contention in who I am. My grandparents were forced to immigrate from their homes in Palestine and build a future for their children. And while the story and the history of my family showcases resiliency and perseverance, it's important to note that who I am today is the culmination of experiences in spite of the oppression and the odds stacked against me and against those with marginalized identities. And for many of us in this room, the odds were stacked against us. Some of us started our programs right at the beginning of the pandemic. Some had to continue through it. And we're now graduating still in the midst of it. But you aren't here because of those odds. You're here today in spite of them. My grandparents always advocated for education. They believed that knowledge was the key to success in life. And I know that knowledge is essential, but what you do with that knowledge is even more important, because we can gain all the knowledge in the world, but if we don't do anything with it, if we don't try to put it to good use, then what is the point? There's a saying in Arabic that says, al-ilm amal, which roughly translates to have knowledge is to do. And the connotation here is to do something good with that knowledge. So no matter what the next step is in your life, make sure you put that knowledge you've gained from your time here today towards something good that not only benefits your community in the moment, but for generations to come. Congratulations, graduates of 2022.